Previously on Hidden Palms.
I'm Johnny, I just moved in.
Something's haunting you.
My dad killed himself.
You gonna blame me forever? I know we don't talk about it.
Do you miss him?
I'm trying, Johnny.
Well, I suggested you not marry Bob. I suggested we not move to Palm Springs.
You gonna check out your new town?
Well, I was thinking about going to a meeting. Hi, I'm Johnny and I'm an alcoholic.
That would be Greta. She's a bit of an enigma. I used to be friends with Eddie. He lived in your room before you. I told you, Greta was Eddie's girl.
How did he die?
Eddie killed himself.
Went to go see his mom, Mrs. Nolan.
You went to see Eddie's mom?
You ever heard of 08 Nova?
I'm not interested in talking to you about my son.
Why did you call me?
Why did you say yes?
The night before Eddie died, I slept with Cliff. And when Eddie found out he killed himself, it's my fault Eddie's dead.
Doesn't change the way I feel about you. Someone keeps sending me instant messages claiming to be Eddie.
Palm Springs is no different from any place else.
Okay, so you're saying that I'd be getting IMs from a dead guy no matter where I lived?
My money's on Neighbor Boy.
You're 08 Nova?
It's not what you think. Eddie was murdered, and I know they did it.
Who did you see, Liza?
Cliff and Greta. I know they killed him, Johnny. I know it.
Cliff and Greta? This is crazy.
It was Halloween night. There was a party at the club. At 10:18, I looked out my window and saw Cliff and Greta running out of Eddie's house.
That doesn't mean that they killed him.
They were running back to Cliff's house, all panicked and guilty.
Well, if it was so suspicious, why didn't you call the police?
I did. I told them what I saw, but no one followed up. The police ruled it a suicide without ever even questioning anyone.
I don't know what to think, Liza. First, you send me these weird IMs pretending to be Eddie.
I was scared. Cliff is crazy. There's no telling what that guy is capable of doing. Eddie was my best friend.
You lied to me about that, too.
We had our own secret friendship. It worked. Everybody thinks I'm this crazy garage girl, but Eddie didn't. He was the only one.
Liza, he killed himself.
Then where's the note? Why didn't he leave a note?
My dad didn't leave a note.
Eddie would have. He wrote down everything. His journal, his blogs, video chat. He documented everything in meticulous detail. He would have left a note, I know it.
You don't know it. Some things you can't explain. You know, sometimes there's no one to blame. Sometimes things are just inexplicable, life-changing, and awful.
I shouldn't have involved you. I'll handle it myself.
Handle what yourself?
I know what I believe, and I'll prove it.
No way. I'm not doing it.
You haven't given it a moment's thought.
I don't have to. I'm not playing in a celebrity golf tournament with Bob. I suck at golf.
Do you know how ungrateful you sound right now? The man spent $1,500 for the two of you to play.
1,500?
Each.
What a waste. He should have given it to charity.
It goes to charity. Please, Johnny, this is a chance for the two of you to do something together. He's trying.
There's a limit, Mom. Okay, I don't hate the guy. I've accepted him as your husband, not my father.
Morning. I pulled out my old set from the garage. Dusted them off for you.
Cool. Thanks.
How much of that did you hear?
Enough.
Good. Now a little higher. No, my left. Did I say your left? I'm sorry. And now down about 4 1/4 inches. Be good. Hey. There you are. Who's this?
This is Spats. Say hi, Spats.
You start for a little companionship? You could have put a collar around my neck.
Oh, he's Jesse Joe's. I'm staying on his couch. All I have to do is stay clean, keep a curfew, and walk his half-rat, half-mutt Spats, who is incontinent, by the way.
So many rules. They should be fun to break. Can I hold him? Okay.
Careful, careful.
I gotcha. Ah. It's good to see you, Nikki. I was worried after our last encounter that I might have scared you off.
I don't scare so easily.
You live here alone?
Yep. The quintessential poor little rich girl.
Cue the violins. Wow. Mom?
Before she got sick.
Cancer?
Leukemia.
She was pretty.
Thanks. She was.
And could this be the elusive father?
Taken last Halloween at the club's costume ball.
You went as an angel.
A stretch, I know. Couldn't quite pull it off.
You can't tell from this picture. You know that picture from Halloween? Wasn't that the night?
The night that Eddie died? Yes. It's okay. You don't have to get all sheepish. No more secrets. You're free to bring them up.
Sure?
Yeah, sure.
You know, I'm curious. The morbid connection and all. What was he like?
I called Eddie the Palm Springs beatnik. He was so pretentious sometimes. He saw himself as some sort of Jack Kerouac character. He would sit in coffee shops and journal himself silly, writing every single thought down.
Is it weird that he didn't leave a note? My dad didn't either. I thought it was weird too, but it turns out that a lot of people don't really...
Eddie left a note. Okay, we're cutting a scene.
Yeah, it's very inappropriate. We can take it back to my place where it's more private.
I have a curfew.
It isn't even lunch yet.
I'm babysitting Spats. Remember?
Spats can come too. What's with the excuses? Am I sensing something here? Like hesitation?
No. No.
If you're suddenly uninterested, let me know. I'll need adequate time to alert my ego.
Would that bother you? Me being uninterested?
Yeah, it would.
Hi there. Hi.
Come here. Can I help you?
Yeah, I was just freshening your towels. There.
Are those mine?
Yeah, I think they fell out of your pants.
Deep as first love and wild with all regret. Oh, death and life. Days that are no more. Tennyson.
You know it.
I was in a pretty dark place for a while. Know all the death quotes.
Okay, morbid curiosity time's over. What?
I just like it that we can talk about anything. You and Eddie.
Just feel better about everything now that it's all out in the open. No secrets. No guilt.
And you're much prettier without the guilt. Wait, are we moving too fast?
Maybe we should slow it down.
Maybe we should.
Ready, Kate? Are you?
Dad!
Nice to meet you. I'm Skip Matthews.
Sorry, I had no idea he was coming.
I'm just lucky you didn't beat the hell out of me.
That's someone else's dad. Can I see you later?
Who's naked, boy?
What are you doing here?
I came to see my little girl. I missed you, sweetheart.
Again, what are you doing here?
Well, that golf tournament is tomorrow, and I like to put in an appearance. You want a beer?
You could have called. Advance warning's always nice.
I miss catching my daughter rolling around in the buff. Who's the natural blonde? Your boyfriend?
Some stranger I picked up off the street. Didn't catch a name.
Come on, Greta, let's not get all prickly. I'm only here for the weekend, you know. Let's change it up, okay? Let's just go out, party, have some laughs, you know.
Love to. But hanging out with an emotionally stunted, middle-aged man, not my idea of laughs.
Tough nut to crack. Hey, on second thought, why don't you just pretend I'm not here?
No worries. Got that performance down pat.
Pre-party, post-party. Remind me never to say yes to Tess again. Co-chair? What was I thinking? Are you tying a bow or are you trying to kill it?
What? I'm sorry,
He's playing, Bob. He agreed to play.
Yeah. After you forced it. I mean, come on. The truth is, I am not Johnny's father. I am nothing to him. I mean, I have no idea what my role is.
Don't overthink it. And just be his friend and show him your cool side.
I have a cool side?
You have a hot side, so you must have a cool side.
Liza. You got a sec? It's about Eddie. You're not gonna like what I have to say.
You come to call me crazy again?
I saw Eddie's suicide note. Greta has it, and I read it.
What? What did it say?
It was a quote from Tennyson, from his poem, The Princess.
Tennyson? Eddie hated Tennyson. He thought his work was overwritten and pessimistic.
Are you kidding me? You know what Eddie thought of Tennyson?
And Bronte and Hardy and most of the Victorian age writers, yeah, I know he wasn't a fan. And I know that he particularly thought Tennyson was trite.
Unbelievable.
I talked to him every night, Johnny. I knew him just as well as Greta did, probably better. If Eddie had written a suicide note, he would have put it in his own words. He wouldn't have documented his final profound act in life by plagiarizing some writer he didn't respect.
Do you know how insane this sounds?
Who showed you the note? Greta? How convenient.
Oh, excuse me. Can I help you with that?
Oh, thank you.
I have not seen you before. If I had, I would definitely remember.
We're new members.
We?
My husband, my son, and I.
Oh, yeah. Skip. Skip Matthews.
Karen Hardy.
Karen, well, you've just got insanely green eyes. Anyone ever tell you that?
As a matter of fact, I tell her that every night.
No. Message loud and clear. Ma'am.
Easy, sport. Skip Matthews. As I live and breathe. Well, saw your name on the roster, but I figured you for a no-show.
How are you, Tessie? You are as gorgeous as ever. You don't age, do you know that?
I give you the name of my plastic surgeon. He can take care of those lower lids for you.
Why do you want to hurt me so?
Because I know your game. I've known you too long. You like to flirt with the women and sleep with the girls.
How do you know that I haven't changed?
Because you're a lawyer and your lips are still moving.
Well, you're not exactly known for dating your own age, are you?
Then one of us has changed.
So, why don't you buy me a drink and tell me how it's done?
Oh, no. I've always taken pride in never having been your consolation prize. Did you clean it?
What time's your curfew?
9:30ish. Jesse Joe's doing a drag show at the Raha. He does a great bit, Midler.
I'm not a real fan.
He does Cher, too.
Oh, Cher's okay.
Ready for your big golf debut?
Disaster looms.
Are you that bad of a player?
It's the Bob equation I can't quite wrap my head around.
I thought you guys got along.
In a peripheral sense. When my mom's around, he's easier to tolerate, but when I think about spending a whole day with him one-on-one, it kind of makes me want to throw up.
You might want to deal with that.
You think? Anyway, look who's talking. I don't see you all kissy-kissy with your father figure.
You never will.
What's the deal with you two?
To make a long story short, when my mom got sick, he couldn't deal, and he bailed.
Hello?
Oh, his timing.
Wait, don't leave on my account, sport. No, diddle my daughter. She doesn't care what I think.
I'm gonna go out the back. You're gonna be okay.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
Night, lover. Well, at least his pants were on this time, huh?
You don't like what you see? Why don't you get the hell out and don't come back?
Hey, I'm your father. And this is my house. And I will come and go as I see fit.
Fit? You're not fit to breathe, much less call yourself my father. I'm old enough now. I don't need your pop-in visits. You're not welcome here anymore.
Yes. Well, those are big words, little girl.
Don't you get it? You're nothing to me. You never have been, and you never will be.
You're feisty like your mother.
Don't bring her up! You don't get to bring her up!
I love your mother.
You couldn't wait for her to die so that you could get on with your life. Why don't you leave so I can get on with mine?
That was
amazing.
Wow. Oh. No postcoital spooning? That's the best part.
I gotta go.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but that was the best sex ever, right?
Yeah, it ranks.
So, what's wrong? 1 minute you're wow, the next you're out the door.
Come on, don't be such a girl.
But do you have like a bipolar disorder or something I should know about?
Probably. I'm just not a cuddler, okay? Come on. have to get me home. Come on, Spats. Come on. It's time to go home.
You're really confusing me, Nikki, I gotta say.
Well, I like to keep you guys safe, okay? Now move it, sailor.
Wait up, Nikki.
Songs that make the young girls cry, or playing little solos on a keyboard so the kids will ask me how.
You look very nice.
Mom told you this was stylish.
We have the pro shop.
That's because he gets commissioned to sell this crap.
Johnny, we gotta go. We're on the tee.
Try to have fun today.
Try.
For me.
I said I'll try.
Maybe for a little get to where I find it really hard to hate myself. I just wanna elevate myself.
I need a rear view mirror with you around.
Well, this is a beautiful event, Tessie, as usual. Now, how about that drink?
What's in it for me?
Ouch. What did I ever do to you?
You have never done anything to me.
That sounds a little like a mixed message. See, you pretend to be disgusted with me, but in reality, you're only mildly nauseated. Am I right? Huh? Huh? So let's put that drink on the books. Say 9?
7.
8.
7:30. And I'm gonna hold you to that.
I'll count on it.
Oh,
God,
no.
to be kidding me.
Oh, hey!
Hi. Johnny Miller.
Oh, kid's got a name. Hey, you any good, Johnny?
Played twice.
Well, it's gonna be a long day. I'm just kidding. You have fun. Oh, no one's judging here. Oh, remember, I've seen you naked. And you, sir, you must be Johnny's dad.
Stepdad.
Ooh. Master Cliff.
Hello,
Hey.
Gotta hate that guy.
Magnificent.
Okay, Johnny, here we go.
Beautiful shot.
Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. That's tough luck. Here, try mulligan. It's a do-over. You get 1 per round.
That's good. It's
Hey, that's better. Good for you. It's not how well you play. It's about having fun.
Bob, any chance I had at fun went away the minute I put these clothes on.
So, you and Greta, how's that going?
I'm sure Skip's filling you in.
Ah, you mean coitus skipperuptus? Don't fret, buddy. You'll make it to the promised land.
I mean, like you did? Yeah, I know about you and Greta. She told me everything.
She told you about the Japanese spinning seat? I'm kidding. I'm happy for you, honest. And congratulations, the Greta puzzle is all yours to figure out.
That's good. I'm good at puzzles.
So is Eddie. Look at what happened to him.
What exactly did happen to him?
Hello? Where have you been? He offed himself, remember?
Are you sure? Because I heard he was murdered.
the party, but I'm too late. And I got stood up on my bed first date. I listen to country, and everybody goes rock. I get to the dance floor, that's when the music stops. It doesn't matter what I do, I just can't seem to win. But here I go again. And I said, hey, that's the story of my life. I had a good plan, but it didn't go right. Oh no, I'm overdrawn. I check my account and the money's all done. Why me? I don't know what to think. I finally get aboard and the whole boat sinks. Seems to be the story of my life.
All right, I'll tell you what this time. Try to let your left arm lead the swing, okay? Don't overpower it with your right, because that just...
Will you stop with the lessons already? I'm not a golfer, okay? Just stop it.
Yeah, I understand that. Can you make an effort? Would it hurt you to make an effort?
Why? This is a one-time deal, Bob.
I'm not talking about your golf game.
I'm not either. I'm just doing this for Mom.
Doing this for Mom. Okay. Keep the ball to the left. For Mom.
It's a little to the right, but I think it'll play.
Johnny, I have to show you
Liza,
something.
I can't. I'm in the middle of playing.
Liza, you should see our Johnny boy out there. He's a natural.
I have a table.
Was it something I said? What's this about Eddie being murdered? You trying to throw my game?
No, I thought I told you about that.
No, that I would have remembered.
You remember those IMs I was getting? The person said that Eddie got murdered.
Whoa. You definitely didn't tell me that. That is sick.
Yeah. They said that Eddie was murdered and that you and Greta were seen fleeing the scene before the cops got there.
What?
Were you? Were you and Greta at Eddie's house that night?
No! Greta and I were at the club, at the party. If you want, I can supply you with a list of witnesses, signed affidavits, whatever you need.
Okay, I get it.
Come on, Johnny, I know I'm a bit out there sometimes, but whoever sent you those IMs is seriously disturbed.
Yeah. Starting to think that myself.
Should have seen your son today, Karen. By the third or fourth hole, he was hitting it like a pro. He had one shot, what was that? 11? No, 12. 12. 4 feet from the pin from 200 yards out. Unbelievable. We had a great time.
Oh, hello, handsome.
Wow, don't you look nice?
Thank you.
Hi.
Hey, so we're gonna get a little bite to eat. Great event, Tessie.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit more about this.
Gift boxes rock. I'm such a product whore.
It's all yours?
Really?
A straight man needs only so much peppermint foot cream.
Why are you so nice to me?
What can I say? You bring out my soft, chewy center. If it makes you uncomfortable, I can stop.
No, don't.
So what's the problem? What's the big deal? I'm not such a bad guy, you know.
That's the problem, Cliff. It's me. I'm attracted to the bad boys and scared of the good ones, and you are both. You scare me. You confuse me. You excite me. Kind of doing a number on my head, actually.
Good, bad. I like you, Nikki. You tell me which way to lean. For you, I can go either way. Quiet.
And this is...
That's my line. That's my growl. That's my woof woof line. You like that?
Excuse me, Skip? I'm so sorry to interrupt your pathetic attempt to maintain your youth, but we had plans this evening. Drinks, remember?
Oh, right. Drinks, yes. Oh, boy, I'm so sorry. Tessie, honey, must have been all that sun, I suppose. Just know, slipped my mind. Forgive me?
Absolutely. But I wanted to make sure that you got that drink. You let me know if you need another here.
It's kind of a dick out there today.
We don't have to play golf anymore, Jen. I got your message. Now you need to get mine. I have a place in your life, whether you like it or not. And I'm not going anywhere.
Jimmy? What do you want?
It isn't about what I want, little Liza. It's about what you want. You want to know who killed Eddie. You really want to know. I did. I made sure his parents were at the party. And then I went over to his house, and with his dad's own gun, BAM! I blew his brains out. After he hit the floor, smoke rose from the hole in his head. Actual smoke. And the blood, it's amazing how slow the blood oozes out like lava, making a perfect pool on the floor around his head. Well, that's the way I would have done it if I had. Butt out.
Pee. Come on. Bet. Pee. Come on, you can do it.
I found him.
Sorry, Spence, too late. Cliff, we have to hurry. We cut it way too close last night.
I'm on it. For more? What's this for?
That's for your soft, chewy center.
Hello? Hi, it's my mom. I'm still at the club. Oh, definitely. Yeah, I just gotta take a friend home first, and then I'm on my way. Okay, bye.
You're out late? I was about to go to bed.
Early flight? Have a safe trip. See you in a year or so.
I'm not leaving.
What?
Yeah, I've decided to stay a while.
It's not funny.
Well, I'm not joking. It's a good idea that I be here. I think you need me around.
I don't need you. Ever since Mom died, I've taken care of myself just fine.
Not always.
Yes, always. Name one time you've stepped up. You've been the epitome of a useless, deadbeat nothing. You've never done anything for me.
What about that night that your friend died? That's right. Serves your purpose to think about me as the incompetent philanderer. But when you needed me, when you really needed me, I was there for you.
So you acted fatherly once. Big deal.
Do you even remember that night?
Of course I do.
You came rushing back from Eddie's house, all confused and traumatized.
Stop.
Telling me that your friend was dead. And you were a mess. And I did more than act just fatherly, baby girl. I made it all go away.
What do you mean you made it all go away?
Police ever ask any questions? Of course not. That's because I pulled strings and I convinced them to quickly rule it as suicide.
It was.
Well, if you say so. And I don't know what happened between you and Cliff and that Eddie boy. I don't want to know.
You think I killed Eddie?
In my line of work, you never ask that question.
You wanted to talk to me?
Cliff threatened me tonight.
Threaten you how?
He suspects something. Oh, he doesn't know what I found yet.
What are you talking about? Liza, what's this all about?
I went to Cliff's house last night.
What do you mean?
I snuck into his room through his window.
Oh my God, Liza, that's breaking and entering.
I was looking for Eddie's journals, video diaries, anything that Cliff might have stolen, anything that might provide answers.
Did you find them?
No.
Because there's nothing to find, Liza. Cliff told me he was nowhere near Eddie's house the night he died. And I believe him. And why shouldn't I? I saw the note. It was a suicide, end of story. Cliff and Greta had nothing to do with it.
And how do you explain this? Greta's Halloween costume. I found it under a floorboard in Cliff's closet. Greta's bloody dress in Cliff's closet. You still think they had nothing to do with it?
Don't go telling the whole world how you wait for a sun so bright at night. Don't go telling the whole world how you break. It's a cold autumn night. Just
Traffic on 10 was a bitch.
Get in here.